All right, guys, we're live. Hey, big stuff happening. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to be talking for a while because major shit's happened in my life, but that's okay. It's a lesson for you. Never, ever compromise if you're not happy. All right? But don't be a dick. Simple. We're going to play this game, not a problem. I know I'm about 40 minutes late on this from what I said I was going to do for stream, but what the hell, nobody watches anyway. And am I profoundly drunk? Oh, fuck yeah. That happens when major shit happens in your life. Anyway, you're probably going to see a lot more streams from me because, let's face it, I got a lot more time now. I have ended a relationship, mostly because it was causing me pain. And the person that I was in it with, I loved dearly, but we didn't see eye to eye, and it wasn't going to work. You know what? You got to be brave enough to do that, guys. And you got to be brave enough to not be a dick about it. Be honest. Tell them what's wrong. I mean, give people what they need to know. You know, if you love somebody, you owe them at least as much to let them know that they have what they've done good and what bothered you, so that, you know, in their next relationship it can be better. Me, and I'm not playing any violins, world's smallest violin here, you know. I'm done. I'm an old man, you know that. I got gray in my beard. This ain't fucking dye, man. This is real. This is gray. I'm an old man. I'm not fucking with this shit anymore. I know what I want, and it may not exist, and that's okay. You got to love yourself first. You got to love who you are and what you are, and you got to realize that when someone is in your life that can't come up to that, it's not their fault. It's just who they are, and that's okay. This person I still love very much, but we're not going to work because they don't think anywhere near the way I think. Not that people have to think the way you think, but when it's so far, it's like, okay, if you were a Jew trying to get it in with a Nazi, it's not going to work. Okay, it's just not going to work. Two different ways of thinking. So that's all right. And I'm not saying this person's a Nazi or anything. It's that different. And in any relationship, in anything you do in life, you deserve to be met halfway. And if the other person in your relationship and something you love can't do that and just can't meet that, the relationship's done. You shouldn't push it any further. You shouldn't hurt each other any more than that. Yeah, and I know, I got a lot of beer in me right now, but the thing about beer is it makes me slur my speech, but it also makes me fucking totally uninhibited. So, is this gonna hurt me tomorrow? Oh, fuck yeah! Especially because I'm gonna be at work at 4 in the afternoon. Just go to this and get to sleep in, right? But my plan is, this person lives with me. I was planning a life. I was hoping for a life commitment kind of thing, and I went that direction, and it's not going to happen. So what I'm doing is I'm going to make sure that I make as easy a transition on them as possible, but the end result is ultimately up to them. There's no hate involved. I still love this person. I love this person with all my heart, and I think they're wonderful. And I think they have great potential of getting everything they want, but we just don't think the same. And the thing is that because we don't think the same, they were hurting me. And dudette, whatever, know this. No relationship should ever hurts you that much. No relationship ever make you wonder if somebody loves you. That's a real core basic thing. And for me, that's what it came down to. I was trying really hard, but this person didn't think the way I thought. And I loved them, and I really wish it would have worked out because, in my mind, there's so much more that's common than is different. But in the end, they can't be there. That's not who they are. And maybe I'm just having a delusional fantasy or whatever, but my standard is a little higher than what I saw happening, and the thought processes were totally different. Literally like the Nazi versus the Jewish person. Not literally, but it's that stark. So my goal now is I'm not changing anything. I'm not going into a spiral. I'm not quitting my job. I'm not going to live in a box. I'm not going to lose everything. No. But what I will do, which may not be any more healthy, is that I'm going to throw myself into things that are important to me. And maybe I'll concentrate a little more on the job for the next month or so. Probably be at work a little more than I need to be. Just because I don't want to come home. I don't want to have to deal with anything that would sway me from what is ultimately good for me. And this person has made it clear. We've had discussions. We're not yelling or screaming at each other, but this person just thinks differently. And what I want is something that is lifelong and infinite. Infinite's not a good word. Look, I got a lot of love beers in me, so vocabulary's escaping me. But and I plan to have more. But if you guys aren't on the same page and one or the other isn't willing to reach out to get to that page, it's got to end. You can't try to make something work that isn't going to work. And I've tried this before, and it's something I watched for, and it's something I saw. God, I profoundly love this person. But we're too different. And they don't understand. And I cannot. You should see a guy that's teary-eyed on a fucking gaming stream. But anyway, here's the deal. You're probably going to see a lot more videos from me. And you're probably going to see me maybe talking a little more. I might do some writing. I don't know. You know what's really fucking sad? The thing that motivates me the most is sadness and loss. Oh, God, I could write freaking poetry books, encyclopedic volumes when things don't work. But I think this is a little different. This isn't about longing. This isn't about what should I have done. The greatest thing about this relationship was that we were honest. And that is the key. You need to be honest. You need to say what works, what doesn't, what hurts, what doesn't. And if it comes to the point where it's like, you know, if it's a square peg in a round hole, unless somebody's willing to take the square peg and whittle it down to a circle, it's just not going to work. And I don't want to hurt myself, and I don't want to hurt this person. So I'm making this as amicable as possible, but in the same tone, I'm not going to sacrifice myself for this. And maybe that's a lesson. And maybe 5 years from now, I'll look back on this and say, damn, this guy was awesome. Or maybe I'll look back at this 5 years from now and go, damn, this guy's an idiot. I don't know. I can't know. All I can know is what I have in front of me now, what I know now, what I need now, and what I need now is something that this person cannot provide. As much as I love them and as much as I think they may feel for me, there's an impasse there that cannot be bridged, and to my mind, honestly, it's on them. And to their mind, it's on me. And there is no compromise there, mostly because we're talking about apples and oranges here. And this person was literally willing to, or not willing, but it's to the point where they're not willing to go where I'm willing to go. That's okay. But it makes me sad. And it also makes me feel that at my age, and I'm an old man. This beard is gray, not because of coloring. That's what it really is. I'm not a young person. Well, I'm not young for most of the people watching this, but maybe it'll be instructive. That's the only reason I do these little talks. But because I know what I want, and what I want may not exist. And as inflexible as they may be with who they are and what they believe and what they feel, so am I. I know what I need. And they're not going to be able to provide it. Folks, never settle for less than bliss. Never settle for anything that is less than complimentary. If you're feeling pain and that pain cannot be resolved, that pain cannot be compromised, it needs to end. It needs to stop. You cannot keep hurting each other. You got most people watching this are probably too young to remember the 70s. You probably weren't even born. Most of you were probably born in the 80s and 90s. But there used to be a song like, can't stop hurting each other, making each other cry, tearing each other apart. Don't get to that point. Do not hurt somebody to that point. Be fucking honest. Be genuine. But don't do it out of emotion. Do it out of what's real. Do it out of what's concrete. And when we had that discussion, it was an honest discussion. Was it sometimes heated? Yes. But the bottom line was, we do care for each other and love for each other, but we're just too different. And it's not going to work. And this person really doesn't feel for me what I need them to feel. I thought they would. I thought they could. But I was wrong. And that's okay. To them, coming to where my level is, to where I am, is a violation of who they are. And I would never ask somebody to violate who they are. As much as I want them and love them and care for them, I can't. But what that ultimately means is that it proves something to me, that maybe what I want is too idealistic, unobtainium. I don't know. My focus now has to be on me, what I want. And maybe it's shallow, and maybe it's hollow. But the things I'm going to focus on, I know at least bring me some measure of happiness, some measure of joy, and that's all you can do. You can't make somebody into who you want them to be. And to some degree, I feel like this other person was trying to do that too and being frustrated by it. Maybe that's why we had the impasse. Alright, gamers shouldn't cry on stream. But this is life, folks. This is what you'll see. In some point in your life, you will deal with this. And I can only hope that you have the presence of mind and be able to push aside the emotion to know that you ultimately have to do what's right for you. You can't submerge who you are and ignore what you believe for the sake of something that a relationship or love or whatever, because then it's not real. Be genuine, be real. And even if, in my case, it's probably unobtainium, you can't be anybody but who you are. Yes, there's compromise. But you can't. If you sacrifice yourself, all it's going to do is become resentment. And I would never ask for that from anybody I was in a romantic relationship with. Never. And I asked the questions. And the answer was that this person couldn't go there. And that's okay. It isn't okay for how I feel and what I would have hoped would have happened. But it's okay for how we ultimately will be. 6 months from now, we'll probably be very happy people. I'll probably be sitting here and just yakking and talking and all this stuff, and I'll be telling you about the new stuff I bought and how clean my house is and all the other good shit. But right now, and let me be clear, I ended it. I'm the one who ended it. We've got your back. For all your money questions, turn to the nerds. Because I don't believe I'm living a lie. I've seen too many lies in my life. And if you don't feel like somebody that you love and somebody you want to spend your life with is in your corner all the time, that somebody loves you, and it's not even a question. Call me a romantic. I don't believe in X, Y, formulaic kind of shit. I don't believe in that. I believe there's something that transcends that, something we can't explain, and if that doesn't exist, if you can't just know that somebody's got your back, that somebody loves you regardless, that somebody is there, folks, you gotta have the talk. And we have a wonderful day today. It was beautiful. But there was always something in my heart that said it might be the last one. And that makes me sad. It really does. But sad for what could have been and what I hoped for, which isn't realistic. So it's something I'll get over quickly. No use spilling too many tears over something that wasn't real. Something that wasn't obtainable. You did what you could. You put your heart in it. And this is how love works, folks. You put your heart in and you try and you believe and you don't question it. And you do what it takes. And sometimes it's not enough. Sometimes it's not enough. But the fact that I feel anything means that what we had meant something. Alright. Enough of this wimpy shit. I'm gonna compose myself here, and we're gonna get to playing this game. Because you know what? It's a fucking game stream, man. It's not a relationship stream. Jesus Christ. I'll be right back. All right, folks. You know what? We're going to drop in and see what's going on with a interesting multiplayer game here. Let's see if I can spectate this. I just want to spectate. Okay. All right. We're going to start off with the spectation because I need to get my shit together right now. Because I'm not a freaking Ice Cube, you know. But this old man is pretty much done with this. Folks, this is real. This is reality. Fuck reality TV. This is real right here. Take The Bachelor and shove it up their ass, man. This is real shit. Did they start yet? Alright. Enjoy the view, folks. God bless. Game on!
It's old steakhouse. I assume what any sane person would.
Show her at their channel. The Superstore Win, Thursday on NBC.
Hey, get right to something. Oh, nice. Thank you. Sometimes people they get back up. It's not the end of the
initiated! You're not dead yet, soldier! Ah.
We are losing our control of objective Able. We now have control of objective Baker. Objective Able is no longer under our control. Objective Baker is under attack. Lost control of objective Baker. We have taken objective Able. The sector is under our control. Objectives are secure. Remove all enemy threats from the sector.
And do you know what it says in the Bible?
Alright, kiddies, enough of watching other people play. Let's watch me play. This should be fucking sad, but I don't care. Oh my god, I am profoundly drunk. This is not going to be good. I got to be to work at 4 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. That's alright, I got ibuprofen. Guys, just know this. Never give up on love. Just don't sacrifice who you are for it. Real simple. God, these pings are terrible. Cats and dogs is trending. That one looks promising. Alright, cats and dogs! Let's see how we do. Mr. Sadman here. It's not really, it's kind of stupid that I'm sad though. I'm the one who made it happen, but you know what? It's because I'm aware. I'm an old man and I think I'm going to be alone for a long time, and that's okay. When you realize that you can't bring pain to other people's lives to try to please you, it's okay to be okay with that, with being alone. I like me. I like who I am, and I won't sacrifice that. And that's something this wonderful person has shown me and taught me. I will not sacrifice who I am. But I never expect anybody to sacrifice who they are. So let's play the game! Alright, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh shit. I die before I get right.
There's some ammo!
Oh, I'm dead. At least I was
Secure
somebody.
the objectives in each sector.
Hey! This is a heartbroken man over here. How the fuck are you? Why are you doing that? Hey, I'm in Lance Corporal for dying. Talk about failing upward.
For you! Ammo!
Going for the objective. You know why? Because I'm drunk as a scum. That's why. Oh, really? That's fucking lame. Nah, ain't nobody gonna save me. I saved myself, man. Yeah, that was a fucking waste. It's an honest game, though. Looking at the score, yeah, let's see. Yeah, I was saying like 50 and 0, so that's cool. Good for you guys. You did a good job. You vanquished us. Unfortunately, you're yelling. Well, I ranked up for doing pretty much nothing. That's cool. Let's try this again. I like me. I'm a good person. And I'm better when I'm not trying to compromise for someone who doesn't want me. Yeah, you know, she actually told me that it's possible she was never going to be as into me as I was to her. And it's like, that's... ouch. Wow. That's kind of a fucking hack in the neck. Especially when you're doing everything you can for somebody. That hurts. Oh well, fuck it, it's over. In a month, she's out of here. Whee, look at me, I'm jumping. Bang!
Defend the objective.
Should put an AP on it now.
Get back fighting, soldier.
I'm sorry, teammates. I'm probably the most useless teammate in the fucking world. Right now. Yep, I am. I'm playing against guys who probably never had their dick in a woman. Oh well. Resume. If I do well at all, it's gonna be a fucking miracle. That's okay.
Shooting him!
I wish I didn't care.
Coming to State One Stadium, February 1st. Lock in your seats at monsterjam.com today.
I don't even know what fucking mode I'm doing.
Soldiers, we are losing objective
At least I
Anton.
hit him.
Too small!
Be aware that objective Anton has been lost.
Oh god.
We have
Yeah.
lost the sector. We must fortify all positions in this sector.
I'm no help to my team.
Soldier, you should return to the fight. Objective Anton is being lost.
Really?
We have lost objective Anton.
this time, asshole.
The enemy has reached the final objective.
War's over.
Alright guys, we're playing Battlefield 5, it's Dead's Fried, and I'm trying to keep my shit together.
Objective Beta has
Alright.
been lost.
These are always the best streams. It's less about the game and me keeping my shit together. Oh yeah, that didn't go well. Alright, I'm gonna drink another beer. Kids, I am no... What do they call it? Role model? Good. You know the worst part of it is? Well, actually it wasn't the worst part, but because it's kind of been that way anyway. I'm gonna have my dick in my hand for the next fucking month. Oh well. Or more. It was the last 2 weeks anyway, so fuck it. Who cares? That's the other thing. If you're in a relationship with somebody who loves you and they ain't fucking you, you're done. Don't bother. As if you're young enough to care anymore. Yeah, it's just not working for me, guys. Alright, let's get back into the Pacific War and see if we can do anything, which I doubt. Although, you know what? I'm giving energy to a self-fulfilling negative prophecy. So, well, you know, this is what we may get. So I'm going to do my utmost to counter the negative energy I just put out there.
Well, this has been nice. But can we not?
And do well!
We see, we heard, we don't win another.
I'm going to follow this guy because he knows what he's doing.
Secure all objectives in each sector, then push into the next.
Sweet Connor.
Take some ammunition.
She did it to you.
Yeah, take it. Take it. Yeah, well, I don't have to worry about having sex anymore. You know, I was worried about it when I was in a relationship. I wasn't having it anyway. Ain't nobody gonna fix me. I'm all alone, which is exactly how it's gonna be. I'm okay with that. I have to be.
Ammunition.
I need help.
armor for him.
With a low payment plan, Cosmo Plus. Good credit ability
Okay, he's a coward. Swim, fucker, swim. My name's Bung Bung High. Yeah, I can get in the tank. That's exactly what the fuck I'm gonna do.
We have control of objective Able.
I'm in a goddamn tank, fucker.
Watch yourself over here.
Objective Able is under attack.
Killed!
I tried. Much like the romantic relationships, I failed, but fuck it, who cares? Hey, I'm getting Rio. I was, but then he died. I was bold. You know who gives a fuck about me? I do. Somebody spawn. Yeah, let's do it together, man. We'll be dual tank people. We will take what we want. Sailing, sailing. guy's got a super fucking tank, man. He sucks. I hate him. Fuck, I can't spawn up again. Nah. I'm a little hurt about being alone, but I'm going to be alone, and I have to be good with that. Yeah, I'm somebody that wants to be in love. Just gotta be real. That was dumb. Don't try to save a moron. And that should be a lesson to all of you. Don't try to save a fucking moron. I'm squad leader? Probably all left, that's why. Oh, gotcha.
There's an enemy presence at Objective Able.
You're gonna die, man. Don't save me. Ain't worth it. I'm just pixels.
We no longer control Objective Able.
That's because we suck, and part of it's my fault.
Stay alive!
You need to move that fucking tank. I'm stuck. Fuck. Really? we got cheats on this server. 21-0. Fuck you! You know what? I hope you never get your fucking dick wet. Fuck you. I hate my life. Alright. Well, we got a new tank. You know what? I'm just not in the mood for this. I'm too fucking sad. My life is fucking pathetic. Pick the wrong people. Oh, Sherman's super tank. Really? Against a Panzer? Fuck you. That's a goddamn lie.
So why wait? Save money now. Auto 35 from Desert Financial. Take the fast track to
I don't care. I'll go through a goddamn dozen tanks. Shouldn't take that much to take out a fucking Sherman. It's like a super Sherman. I want to take him out. I want him dead. I want a lot of people dead. God. You know, remember all those videos that talked about love and caring and all that shit? It's all bullshit. Don't love anybody. Pointless. Really? Alright, you're a fucking cheat. Let's just get this goddamn game over with. I need to go cry in my fucking beer some more. You know what's funny? It's really weird how...
You are the walk everywheres. We only hit the road on the weekend.
We have control and objective Baker.
Jackson is under control!
Try to drive as well as possible. And of course, you only have a car to survive the zombie apocalypse. You should be on Metro Mile. It's taking a mile of insurance. People like you. Why they a lot? You don't drive a lot. Get everything you love online with Cox. Hey, Cox. For $29.99 a month for up to 10 bags. Stream all your favorite shows with Gigablast. Available everywhere. Plus, you can panoramic Wi-Fi. Zip ties to see the best internet all over your home. Get Cox Internet at starting $29.99 a month for up to 10 bags. Call today. Medical malpractice doctor of certain order. Hospital nursing order. First, auto of one common injuries and all treatments. Call now.
Yeah, this has to be the sort of stream lever. Look, man. When you take the action to take a maybe and turn it into a never, and we are specifically talking about sex, we're gonna be sad.
We're losing objective Baker.
I want this game over.
The enemy has taken objective Baker.
Oh, well, the enemy's a bunch of fucking cheats, so who cares?
Get instant weather alerts. Download the 12 News app today.
Driving on quality. Yeah, we had cheats. 29 and 1, I don't think so. Okay, this is going to be the shortest live stream in history because you know what? My heart's not in it. I already told you what I need you to know. It'll be better as time goes on. I'll look back at this and laugh at myself and talk about what a fucking wimp I was. But for now, this is life. This is real. And we're done. Hasta bye-bye. Guys, have a wonderful weekend. Know that for as much as I can on a YouTube stream, I love you. Later.